Hello and welcome to Manitowoc Garage. In today's video we'll be discussing how to retrieve error codes on GMK CCS cranes that use the mobile electronic steer-by-wire system. We'll be using the GMK 4100L-1 for our example. It's important to be able to retrieve the error code information so we can relay this information to our local certified Manitowoc crane dealer, and then they can evaluate what the problem may be. We'll first do a little overview of the system, and then we'll show you how to retrieve the error codes from within the cab and also from within the steering modules. Let's first take a look at the steering configuration of the mobile electronic system, also known as ME. This example shows a GMK 4100L-1. The system uses hydraulic cylinders to control the steering. However, steering angle sensors are used to monitor the steering positions. This system would be the same if you have a GMK 4080 or GMK 4090. These machines use 5 steering angle sensors. 2 steering angle sensors located on axle 1, 1 sensor located on the right side of axle 3, and we have 2 angle sensors installed on axle 4. Information from these steering angle sensors is relayed to the steering control modules. The GMK 4100L-1 uses 2 steering control modules. One on the left side by axle 4 known as the main control module, and one on the right side of axle 4 known as the backup module. The GMK 5150L steering configuration is similar to the 4-axle. However, we are now using 7 steering angle sensors on this machine. 3 steering angle sensors located on the steering control box, 1 steering angle sensor located on axle 3 left side, 1 sensor located on axle 4 left side, and 2 sensors located on axle 5. This machine uses 3 control modules. Information from the steering angle sensors is relayed to these modules. We have a module on the left side between axles 2 and 3 known as the main control module. 1 module on the left side by axle 5 known as the backup module. And 1 module on the right side between axles 4 and 5 known as axle 4 module. Steering faults or errors can be seen in multiple ways. A steering fault or warning symbol can be seen in the Mercedes Info Center located in the Mercedes instrument cluster. The ME steering control modules can also show errors related to the steering system. And finally, steering errors can be seen on the CCS display located in the carrier cab. These are known as J1939 errors. Depending on what version CCS software is installed into the crane, the errors may look different. Version 1 will show the steering modules as a number designation, 200 for the main module, 201 for the backup module, and 202 for axle 4 module. Version 2 software will show a steering symbol with the numbers 1, 2, and 3. 1 for main module, 2 for the backup, 3 for axle 4. Next we will go to the crane and we will show an example of an error and how to retrieve the error code. Here we have a warning symbol flashing for the steering system on the Mercedes Info Center located in the instrument cluster. This symbol can be a yellow symbol for a warning or a red symbol for a fault. To see further details about the warning and any errors associated with it, we will next go to the CCS carrier display located in the carrier cab to get this information. Here we see a powertrain warning symbol on the CCS display. Next we'll select the menu button. We'll navigate to the powertrain errors. Here we see multiple errors. 201 designates the backup module and 200 designates the main module. We can then scroll down to see if there are any additional errors. And the final option we have is to go to the steering control modules on the rear of the crane. This is a GMK 4100L-1, so it has two modules. Left side is the main module, right side is the backup module. We can then see any errors that may be located on these modules. First, we'll start with the main module. Here we can see we have multiple errors for the main circuit. Now we're looking at the backup module on the right side, and here we also have multiple errors for the backup circuit. Thanks for tuning in to Manitowoc Garage. Be sure to tune back in for future videos.